lane of Galio, so it seems unlikely. Playing with a lot of options here. Hard to find multiple laners that dominate at win rates on that Galio as Deft doesn't stop Arcane shifting in, even if it is a Draven Thresh lane. Kaz is top.
Yep, and Rascal, he's hit level 6. There's no level 6 for King, and this gank timing is phenomenal, and that's just Rascal doing all the work. Kaz comes on over, gets an assist somehow with a Prey Seeker, I believe.
Build, an AP build gives more threat onto Draven. Again, he has such a strong front line that you do think if Draven gets 2 items, couple of cash-ins, there is always that chance that KT can make this happen in the late game, as right now.
Yep, Justice Punch comes in, Pawn has to ultimate. Does have that blue buff running, but not a lot of mana. His score goes down and Deft picks up the kill with the True Shot Barrage. Kaz goes underground and picks up the second one. The bait was beautiful, and KingZone 3-0.
Some masterful baiting and some great path go cash in to find some light at the end of the tunnel, because right now the mid game is looking so perilous for KingZone.
It's ridiculous. Deft has got a red buff that he picked up from the mid lane whilst staying in his lane. Tucson goes down. I mean, there's a lot of damage there, but the grey health is going to be eaten. Didn't need to activate at all. As you can see, Deft going aggressive onto Gango. This could actually be a problem as Whirling Death does come down. This should be a trade as the exhaust comes in. Last auto is going to be enough there, but not worth it. It's the double kill and the big old cash in for Gango. We have to do this on complete vision of KingZone, but BDD is going to have to watch his tower fall down because Shelly set up shop here and KT are going to have that.
I'm already kind of flexing, getting ready for game number 2 because King once again had very poor synergy with his lanes as no steal comes through there. If we get a reap 5k or less, there's always the chance that in Draven we trust is the story. Right now they're posturing for a turret dive, but Tremor Sense does a lot in relieving pressure here for Rascal.
Yeah, Kaz actually with a lot of utility available as Tucson and Deft going aggressive. Kaz gets a decent knock up into the backline, but he's most likely going to die. That slicing Maelstrom was huge as Snowflower goes down, but the Whirling Death is going to be utilized here as great devour there from Tucson, looking to spit Pon back out right into the middle of the team. The ultimate's gigantic as Deft takes down Gango, gets himself over the wall. He's going to be absolutely fine as Kingin had the world end up, but he's still going to die in KingZone. Just style on the team fight.
They were playing in fine margins. They wanted to be able to execute, but crucially they get a couple of fast kills on Draven. Feels like the next fight might be the game closer.
Yeah, BDD actually just taking a lot of damage here as Spawn gets a cheeky Q off, and I don't think the Galio can actually engage. Kingin is looking to try and get in there, but immediately score. Is he going to go down? Is it going to be 500 kills here for Deft? He's in the backline as Kingin's trying to take him down. Worldender is going to keep the Aatrox alive as in goes Rascal. The slicing Maelstrom is gigantic. Flashes forward. Gango's going to get stunned. The cannon grabs the first kill as Kaz grabs the second, and KT, they've got nothing left. Gango's trying to get a kill. He does almost pick one up. It's actually Kingin that steals that one away. And now Deft looking for it. Snowflower, he was almost the right target as Gango, with the Whirling Death in the backline, picks up the Catfish. And Deft is denied his 5th kill of the game and his 1000th of the...
So we're going to have to wait on that KingZone execution. There's still a lineup that when it comes to execution we're still evaluating because they're coming together as a 5-man roster for the first time this year. They don't have around 9,000.
Yep. So down to about half health. That is a triple threat on the True Shot Barrage, and Pawn is just waiting to get his claw in there. Gango in trouble. Snowflower already incredibly low. All of the Mystic Shots are landing as in goes Pawn. He does find the ultimate onto Gango, but he has himself the Mercury's Treads. Okay, Snowflower is going to go down. It's a double kill for Pawn already as Kingin has found the backline. Hero's Entrance comes in as well. It's a decent double taunt, but Kaz gets the next one, and it's on to Gango. That's the bad news story is Kingin going down low. Tucson tries to get him. We're looking for the 1000th kill. Land it with a Q, Deft. Come on, there it is. 1,000 kills for Deft in the LCK.
Awesome milestone here for one of the gods of AD carry. The 9th player did 1,000 kills in the LCK. Low Park stands up and applauds. He is already one of our favorite sons. Now he's got another thing behind him. One of the greatest League of Legends AD carries there will ever be.
Yep, and that's, remember, with a lot of time spent over in China as well. So this guy gets a hell of a lot of kills whenever he's here in the LCK.
And he was the EDG win condition for years.
Absolutely. He was the anti-Uzi.
If we add the LPL kills, his regular season kills will be much closer to 1,500, 1,600.
This goes down so incredibly quickly, as you can already see. Inhibitor goes without KT having any response. Just looks like they have no options here against KingZone DragonX. Death Sentence comes in, but Deft is looking for it. These Mystic shots are really hurting. And another inhibitor is sure to follow.
2 and a W, and Snowflower's almost dead. They don't even need to dive in and use Cannon Ultimate. They're getting all the...
They need to start a fight soon if they want to keep their Nexus alive, because there's only one turret between them and certain defeat. His score goes in. No GA available just yet. Puts everyone in the baby cage. Triple threat on the True Shot Barrage, and now KT. You have to go back to your fountain. This one is over. It's time to start looking at game number 2 as there's a slicing Maelstrom. Some R buttons still need to be pressed, but the Nexus is inevitably going to go down.
And KingZone continue their clean run, 7-0 in the past 7